Hello everybody, my name is Halo. In this video, we're going to be looking at a product which I bought recently, and by recently I mean 3 months ago. This is the Amazon Basics dual monitor arm. So this is a monitor arm which supports two VESA compatible monitors, and you can hook this up to your desk, which was a very appealing proposition for me because I wanted to save a lot of space in my desk and make my desk look a bit more aesthetic. Now whether I achieved those two things, that's a question, but let's go ahead with my review of this particular product. Now this product, I bought this for 1949 rupees. If it's worth for that amount, I would say no. But here are my reasons for that. Before we go into that, let's just look into the unboxing experience for this monitor arm. Okay, so this is the product itself. This is the box. It's very basic branding since it's an Amazon Basics product. It is quite a hefty box, I must say. So these are the first set of things that you get. This is a mount that you add on to your table. There's actually two parts in this, on top of which you'll put the pole. These are a set of spanners and screws, Allen wrenches, which you can use while setting this arm up. Apart from that, you also get these nice cable organizers that you can hook up to the arms to organize cables better. Again, as I talked about the two-part mount that you put on the table, this is the second part on get. You're supposed to attach both of them and hook it up to the table. You get two VESA plates, both are metal, those are them. Here are the two arms which are attached together that you get with this product, and finally that is the pole on top of which these arms go. So this is a self-installation product. So you have to install it from scratch. You have to assemble it. And this, I will tell you, has been one of the worst installation experiences of my life. Let's look at some footage that I shot. Yeah, that's it. The reason I didn't shoot more footage is because I was genuinely frustrated and angry about how this product was so hard to assemble that I just gave up on shooting altogether. Now, it took me 2.5 hours to get this together, and then I was done. Now, let's go over some of my problems with this product. Number one, they claim that it's height adjustable. Height adjustable, they have to put that in quotations because it's very hard to adjust your height. It's not something that you just flick a lever, you push down or up. No, so you have to unwind the screw, make sure that your monitors are supported so that it doesn't fall down when you're unwinding this particular screw. Then either push up or push down your monitor and then tighten the screw again, which becomes a very long process and something that you can only do if you have your Allen wrench near to you. And if you lose your Allen wrench, well, good luck. This has tilt, it has swivel, and it has height adjustability, right? The tilt, it's okay. That is the best part out of this. And also the rotation is also all right. But the height adjustability is definitely a no for me. And that itself is enough of a deal breaker to not buy this product at all. So beware, height adjusting will be a challenge if you're looking at buying this particular arm. Let's talk about these two arms themselves, right? So these are arms which don't really save a lot of space. So if you want two monitors close next to each other, you're going to have these arms like this, folded a bit, not fully out. Because if it's fully out, one monitor will be one to the side and another monitor will be to another side. You won't have that joint together. What if I want to have the joint together? Well, in that case, you have to bend this arm a bit. And if you're bending, that means you should have enough of a distance behind your table that you can bend your arm enough to keep your monitor there. That becomes a problem because the reason I bought this is because I wanted to save space and make the most out of my room. This is something that I did not consider would happen and something that I did not expect at all. It wasn't even in the thought when I was thinking about placing these two monitors. Now, even though I have this more in the front, even then these two monitors are not as close to each other as I would like, nor are their heights individually adjustable, which becomes a problem when you don't have monitors of the same size. If you have it the same size, it'll be at the same height, that's all right. I have a 24-inch monitor, I have a 21.5-inch monitor, which means since the height adjustment is common, one monitor is always at a lower level than my other monitor, and that is something that I also don't like. Maybe that's a problem because it's more of a cheaper budget, but after spending 2000 rupees, if this is the quality I'm getting, this is something that I'm really, really disappointed about. Now, something that I do have to say, in my last 3 months, experience wise, I'm saying setting it up was hard. Was it the level of position that I expected from it? No. But something that is commendable is after I've set this up, it has never fallen or changed positions. Maybe slightly in these 3 months, that's because I touch my monitor from time to time. I shake things up a bit. Because of that, maybe the position is a bit off, but in general, it does hold up really well, which is a good thing. That will be my very quick rant or review about this product. Now, if you are thinking about buying it, please keep these things in mind. And don't just go by the reviews, because it's very well reviewed, and at the same time at a price point which seems fair for a dual monitor arm. So think about what you're getting into. Consider the things that I've said, whether about saving space, whether about it's these arms, or whether about it's the height adjustable functionality. So I leave you with those thoughts, whether you want to buy this or not. That again, that's not something that I can say. That the decision should always be yours. But yeah, I hope this helped shed light into some of the things, some of the problems, some of the caveats I have about this particular monitor arm. So if this video helped you, please hit that like button. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in another video. Until then, bye.